Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. The Twins will attempt to cap this next. Jesus Luzardo is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Byron Buxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
In now, Luis Arias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Strike taken up in the zone. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's the 0-1 and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Rich Hill will be on the mound for game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you think this guy's tough to hit? Take a look at that ERA in the low 2s last season. If he pitches like that again this year, he's going to be awfully tough. He's going to be fun to watch in this one.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the A's, the center fielder,
Now the pitch.
number 22. Off the plate, ball 1.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. And he fouls this one off. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Kemp, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman,
Matt.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line down the left field line, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He can continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
High pop up. Chapman over to his right. 2 down.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Kinder's got it for out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
The designated hitter, Mark.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Canha, a California native, actually. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7. Not shortstop. Marcus Semien.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Polanco is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 8. The first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Two balls and no strikes. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runner goes for second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And another foul ball. Line down the left field line.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. And he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Luis Arias as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The set and the 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder.
First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box now, Austin Allen.
The catcher, Austin.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1 out, nobody on. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2 in that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony.
Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Fouled off. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Slow roller left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. The 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Looking up for the Twins, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinder comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Twins cut the lead in half here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Line toward right center. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Twins 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Stephen Piscotty will be next. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 count.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the A's open it up 4-1 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Chad Pinder is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 now.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Austin Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the athletic strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-1 Oakland. Back at the Oakland.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The bat, the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Fouled off. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Allen is there. One out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Oh, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Fernando Romero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, third baseman.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Chapman is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Four 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now it's 2-0. Romero, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
No balls and a strike to count.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Oakland.
Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Oakland is on top in this one, 4-2. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 4th home run here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. To the plate now, Miguel Sano.
3rd base,
And that misses ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the full count. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
The 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Sliced hard on the ground, right to him. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the A's 4 and the Twins 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box now, Austin Allen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The A's lead this one 4-3. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Nope.
One 0 count. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run homer for Byron Buxton. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria. The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Nelson Cruz will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's gone 4 for 9. The 1-0. Now here's a drive out to right center field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready with the 2-1.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Turned on down the line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Throw to second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. So it's 4 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Twins are out in front, 7-4. Tony Kemp will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
In now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
Whoa, that's down.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Matt Olson. Fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded to first. Donaldson's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Yusmeiro Petit will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Last time through was a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Chapman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Nobody out, runner on first. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Josh Donaldson will be next. The 3-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Josh Donaldson fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Jake Diekman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. Foul line. That's a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Into the box, Byron Buxton.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the ninth, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
From the belt, the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Popped up. Allen shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Twins get a run on 2 hits. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Twins are in front 8-4. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Stephen Piscotty.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take that time. The Twins are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now an 8-5 ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Tyler Duffy is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. His second of the game as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
Good job. What do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
I got the count 1-2.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball
Now
for the first out.
Catcher, Austin Allen.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Allen. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Still only one out in the inning. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, Tony Kemp. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
It counts 1-1.
And this is low, ball 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
2 out here and a runner at second. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 8-6. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch, here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The third baseman, Miguel.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Mitch Garver will be next. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. Pinder is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Ready once again, Mitch Garver. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch.
0-1's the count. Ball in.
Runners on first with one down. One and two to the Twins catcher.
2 strikes.
Two and two.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The left fielder, number 20.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Olsen will put this one away, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Chapman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Ground ball right side. Donaldson's up with it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, Olsen.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So now it's Mark Canha. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here it comes. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for Oakland. He hangs a K to end it, and the Twins go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Twins jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Fernando Romero gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Taylor Rogers closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.